Hey, this is Greg Young, and I'm just here to show you very quickly the support for debugging that's just come out in the event store for dealing with your projections. As most of you know, projections are written in JavaScript. We actually host V8 internally, and now we allow you to actually debug using V8 from outside in your browser. So what we're going to do is we're going to create here a new projection. We'll call it a really broken projection. And what we'll do is instead of actually doing any work inside of here, we will just throw broken. And we will tell him to run continuously. And when we post this projection, what's going to end up is we come back and it's faulted already. It's faulted on the first event that it saw because it was just during an exception. And we can come down here and we can even see the failure reason, why it failed, what message it gave. And there's a new button here that says debug. So if I click on the debug, we can see here the events that it was working on and any state that it might have had, and here's its code. But down here at the bottom, there's these new things that are instructions. And what they'll tell you to do is how to debug this inside of Chrome. So what you do is you hit Control-Shift-J to open up a Chrome debugging window. And then there's a button here that says Run. When I click that, you'll notice that the Chrome debugger has actually brought me in and set a breakpoint and hit a breakpoint for me. What this allows me to do is to actually get in and debug that projection as it was running when it ran inside of the event store and actually failed. So if I jump into Step Into, we can now see I'm inside of my projection. And for instance, I can actually get in and look at the objects that are being passed in and enter any memory state that you may have through there. I can also step through code as it's actually being run inside of this projection. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to debug projections in the event store, and thanks for listening.